Thanksgiving, Salem High. I'm Michaela Galloway, and joining me today is Mei Yi Chong. We have some fun holiday-themed segments for you today, and we hope you enjoy them.
I'm sure we're all excited to meet up with friends and family and eat some great food. Thanksgiving is a great holiday to catch up with families and enjoy traditions. Brendan and Christy spoke to the staff and some students about their holiday traditions. Let's take a look.
Everyone here at Salem High School is very excited for the holiday season of Thanksgiving. We got a chance to speak with some of the students and faculty to see what their holiday traditions were.
Thanksgiving we usually spend together as a family. Most times my daughter has it at her place and she cooks. A few years my son and his wife have had it at their house along with my daughter-in-law's family. So it's always been a really, really nice occasion. We've enjoyed it. This year my daughter will be cooking. I will be going up to her condo, and my son and daughter-in-law will join us later on after they have some time with her family. My favorite part of the meal is the orange squash. That's what I love the most. That just is so delicious. I am thankful for a lot of things, for my family and for our good health, and we just seem to, things go right for us, and we're very fortunate that way.
To eat turkey and just hang out with family, watch football.
I usually just go see my family and just eat. Not too many traditions.
One of my big Thanksgiving traditions is, we kind of have our house as like an open house, and we just invite my father's friends and our family, and they can just come by anytime during the day, and we have a lot of food, and they can bring food, they can take some food home. It's nice big, round of like giving and, taking food and having everyone over together.
Some of my family's Thanksgiving traditions include cooking some food in the morning, pretty early in the morning. We don't usually do it as a dinner. We actually do it as kind of like a brunch. So it's like an all-day thing. And we also have my aunt come over as well. She brings some food. It's a good time.
I usually just spend time with my family. My grandparents come over, and we just have a Thanksgiving feast.
Usually I just eat with my family at my house every single year, and most of my family just comes to our house and we just enjoy ourselves and eat our food.
Well, I am thankful for, my life right now, and, my love and supporting family and my really good close friends, and, in Salem High School, but it's been a very good community, especially as I'm transitioning to go into college.
I would say I'm most thankful for my friends and family, and the fact that we can have traditions like these and that we can stay close together as a family.
I'm thankful that I have a good family and a nice house and lots of enough food and clothing and good friends.
Thankful for family, sports, and friends.
I'm thankful for my friends, my family, school, my friends. Good for a lot of things.
I am thankful for, my family, because my family is full of great people, and they're all really nice, and it's nice to be around them.
Normally, that's an interesting word. Over the years, it's been everything from going to my grandmother's house, that was a long time ago, to most recently, we would always go up to my sister's house. She lives in Ashland, New Hampshire, which is near Plymouth, New Hampshire, and we would go and spend the weekend up there. She lives really close to a golf course community, White Mountain Country Club, and we would stay in some condos and all go to her house, which is right there, and have like an entire family weekend, the whole turkey dinner, and the whole 9 yards. It was a lot of fun. This year's different. This year, my sister decided she didn't feel like cooking and cleaning anymore, so my parents moved to Florida, so they're not around, and so my sister, my brother, and myself, and my sister's husband and my brother's wife and all the kids were going out to eat. We're actually going to a restaurant this year in Laconia called O's Steakhouse, and that way nobody has to cook, nobody has to clean. We just have to bring the wallets because it's going to be expensive. Well, it used to be the turkey, and to me it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You do all this craziness, and all of a sudden, bang, you're all sitting down for that kind of period of time where you're just talking, and then it's over, and you're like, wow. Maybe actually probably the favorite part would be sitting around watching football afterwards. This year, my favorite part is going to be no dishes, no cleaning, no nothing, just paying the check and walking out the door is going to be fun. I'm thankful for 3 great kids. I have my twin boys, Jack and Luke and Paige, and I'm thankful that I get to come here and work with you guys every day. I have a fantastic job working with some awesome kids, and nothing to complain about. So I'm very happy.
Happy Thanksgiving, Salem High School, and we'll see you next time.
It sounds like everybody will be having fun with friends and families this Thanksgiving. Another great thing about the holidays is the chance to give back and help your community.
There are several ways to help out your community here at SHS, such as Skills USA Canned Food Drive and Key Club's Warm Clothing Drive. Sean, Brooke, and Devin got more information about these great charitable acts.
Thanksgiving break is almost here, and in the spirit of giving back and being thankful, we are talking to Key Club, Skills USA, and students all around the school for what they're doing to give back this year.
Skills USA is doing this food drive. It's called N68 Hours of Hunger, and basically what it is for Thanksgiving, we donate food to a charity, and the charity gives it to people that can't afford a Thanksgiving meal. So you can donate like canned goods, like vegetables, pasta, and stuff like that. And you can put it in this box, and if you want, you can donate money, and it's a very worthy cause.
What will you be doing?
Donating whatever I can.
Awesome. And have you ever volunteered or donated in the past? If so, what have you done?
I have not before. This is my first time.
Yes, I will be donating.
What will you be donating?
Canned goods to people that are not as fortunate to or can't provide as much food for their children as other families can.
Yes, we do. We volunteer for the homeless. We do two tournaments for basketball, and we do one for wrestling or ice hockey. Portions from both of those tournaments go to the homeless, and basketball does a Cure for Cancer game at least once a year. They'll do a Think Pink game, which the donations go to the breast cancer.
So Key Club is having a warm clothing drive, and it's really important for you guys all to donate something that, let's say you have a coat that you don't want to wear anymore because it's out of style or whatever. Someone could use it and stay warm for the winter, and it brightens their day, and so it's really important to think of others in like this holiday season. So donate.
We've been doing this for as long as I've been here, which is at least 3 years.
I guess I have volunteered in the past.
What have you volunteered for?
I've gone to food drives, and I've helped out with the staff that have organized foods, or people have brought in foods for the families that can't buy foods or don't have enough money to, depending on what they have for work or what they've gone through.
Yes, in southern New Hampshire, there's usually a clothing drive or a coat drive that goes on in southern New Hampshire, and that's through all the Division I schools.
Not this holiday season, but come June I will be participating in the Relay for Life, which is basically raising money for cancer. And what you do is, it's actually here at the Salem High School. You walk around the track, or prior to that, you get people to donate either per mile that you walk, or donate just money in general to the cause. And then you go and walk the track for a day almost, and then you spend the night there, and it's a pretty good time, and you raise money for cancer, so it's a very good thing. But yeah, that's how I'll be giving back.
I'm doing numerous volunteer work with the Merrimack Valley Chorus from Wilmington, Massachusetts, taking part in a soccer tournament where the proceeds go to Massachusetts food banks, and just normal help around town.
Actually, I've been doing the Relay for Life since I was very little. My family has been doing it ever since before I was born, probably 1998 or something. But yeah, so every year my family tries to do the Relay for Life, and there's been times that we haven't done it, but we usually do get it done. So
yeah, I did a lot this past year, volunteering and working. I helped out at the Woodbury School with some athletic things, and just serving in my church and all that. So I've done a lot of charity work in the past year.
Not volunteering, but probably donating.
I plan on donating clothes because we do it every year, my family.
Not in the past, no. But mostly this year for college application and stuff.
I'm definitely donating every year. My wife and I do make some charitable monetary donations to things like Dana-Farber. And we also do a lot of, not a lot, but as much as we can regarding donating unwrapped gifts and toys to kids who need it and won't get something typically from their families. So hopefully they'll be able to at least open something on Christmas. So it's definitely something I enjoy doing and looking forward to doing it. And I think it's at least one way to give back. Yeah, we do a yearly thing, usually around Christmas. We definitely make a donation to charities, and we try to find an organization that will give unwrapped toys to children that need them. Volunteering, I don't necessarily volunteer, but it's certainly something that I would like to do when I get more time, maybe when my kid's a little older.
Well, that's all for today, Salem High. Have a great holiday, and please think about donating and volunteering this holiday season.
Be sure to donate to the drives if you can, or to help out your community in any way possible. The holidays are a great time to give to those in need.
Continuing on the topic of traditions, the second annual Night of Lights will be on Thursday, December 1st. The school's music program will be coming together and performing several holiday songs while they celebrate the holiday with a tree lighting.
The Night of Lights will be held at the Field of Dreams and surely will be a fun time for all. Mae and Tara find out more about this festive tradition, and here's what they got.
The Salem Pride Committee is hosting their second annual Night of Lights event at the Field of Dreams. Tara and I got to interview Dr. Delahanty and a few students to talk about this wonderful holiday event.
Night of Lights is an event, a community event, that was put together by a small committee that wanted to create a community event that would be an uplifting experience for the people that attended. School students from elementary school through high school are involved. The Chamber of Commerce is involved. Community Services of the town is involved. The police department, the fire department. The Parents Music Club provides hot chocolate for people. Last year we had the Lions Club sponsoring. We're looking for a sponsor this year. We have characters that come, and Santa Claus comes. So it's something for all ages. And at a certain time, we count down, and Santa Claus flips a switch, and the tree lights all come on, and it's a really festive occasion for people, and they leave there in a good holiday spirit.
The Night of Lights event is a great idea because it brings people together.
I'm pretty excited about it. I'm singing at it, so it should be a fun time.
The purpose is to bring a cross-section of the entire community together. It can be senior citizens all the way down to preschool students and everyone in between to enjoy themselves right after Thanksgiving and before the Christmas season kind of kicks in. And just start feeling good about the holidays, sing some traditional carols, and just enjoy themselves for a short period, one evening. Salem Pride is a spirit of community. Generally speaking, we felt, a small group of people that I've been working with now for almost 3 years, felt that there was a lacking of opportunity for the community to come together. For example, there's a 4th of July celebration every year, and attendance at that celebration has diminished over time. Everyone comes for the fireworks. Fewer than in the past are coming to the daytime events. People just show up for the fireworks. So we wanted to create experiences that would create this spirit of community and give people a feeling of connection to others within the community of Salem. We wanted to create some events right here in Salem that people from even outside Salem would want to come here to experience. But people in Salem would feel pride that it was something right here in their own community.
I think it does create pride because everybody comes to these events when you tell them about it, when it's on the school website and everything.
We didn't really start with the idea that we were going to create a Night of Lights. I don't know if you're familiar or people are familiar with the Grade 5 dodgeball tournament that has gone on now for a couple of years. It started back in 2014 and has gone now for, we had our third annual event. That was started by the elementary school principals. I think Mr. Murray, the Fisk school principal, probably had the seed of the idea. He shared it with the other principals. They shared it with their PTAs as a way of bringing together the elementary school population. And again, the small group of people that I've been working with saw that event as really an uplifting experience for people that attended. And so we wanted to do more of those type things. And one of our committee members, Allison Plant, mentioned around the holidays these tree lightings that had gone on in the past, some experiencing less attendance than in the past. And she coined the term a Night of Lights. Perhaps we could have something that would be really special, lots of lights, Santa Claus, tree lighting. And then I started working with a separate group, and we brought it together. We brought the thing together with singing and lots of lights and hot chocolate and Santa Claus and police fire. And it was really a great experience last year. We're looking forward to another one this year.
I will be attending the event. I'm calling out of work because I have to sing at the Night of Lights performance.
The Night of Lights is a great way to start off this holiday season. Grab a group of friends and head to the Field of Dreams on December 1st at 5:30. The Night of Lights seems like a great time, and we urge all those who are able to go to attend. Nothing quite like the Christmas tree lighting is a great way to kick off your holiday season. And who knows, you might even bump into Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Deviating from our holiday theme, we'd like to continue our own tradition here at SHS Today and highlight one of our several CTE courses we have to offer. This week, however, we took a look at something a little different.
Family and Consumer Sciences, or FACS, are several classes that fall under the CTE department. These classes both prepare you for the future and for future careers you might be interested in. Michaela and Ryan spoke to students in these classes and the wonderful teachers to find out more.
FACS stands for Family Consumer Science.
FACS is a lot of hands-on oriented lessons. It's family and consumer science, but it not only teaches you about the family, but how to live your life and what decisions you're going to face in life and general things that you need to know in order to go on living.
The FACS class that I have taken has been human development and relationships. I think that's what it's called.
I've taken Intro to Foods, I'm taking that right now, and I've taken Life After SHS, and right now I'm in Human Development Relationships.
And life skills, Life After SHS, you learn about apartment seeking and car buying and how to run your finances and manage your money. And in human development and relationships, you learn a lot about how is it that you're going to grow into this adult, and what choices are you going to make growing into that adult. And we have a simulated baby that some students opt to take, some students don't. It's kind of exciting, and the information is fun. Kids really enjoy it. And then we have clothing and textiles and advanced clothing. Kids usually make pajama pants, duffel bags, designer duffel bags, a baby's quilt, and they have a lot of fun, once again, very hands-on. And then interior decorating, where kids learn how to design for clients with specific needs, and they come up with a portfolio based on the elements and principles of design and other furnishings and other architectural symbols and backgrounds. We have a lot of fun in all of our classes, like we said.
I've taken Intro to Foods, I've taken Life After SHS, and I'm taking the class that I'm taking it now, which is called Health and Development Relationships.
I've taken Human Development and Interior Design, Clothing Construction, and Intro to Foods.
I teach the foods classes, so one of the classes is healthy cuisine, and in that class we teach a lot about nutrition, which is something of great importance right now for students or for everyone. Another class is Intro to Foods, and that's the introductory to all the other foods classes. It's a requirement before you can move on to the other classes. Another class that's taught is International Cuisine. It's a lot about diversity and teaches about the cultures, and we dabble in all of the other a sampling of the foods that would relate to those cultures. And the last class is Gourmet Desserts, and in that class we really explore with the creativity of students, and they're able to learn a lot about garnishing and some of the typical desserts that we don't cover in any of the other classes. So it's a real class of creativity.
Well, I thought it would be important to learn about life after, like, you get out of high school and how to live your life and, you know, pay taxes and have a checking account and all that good, important things like that.
They were open, and I heard that Miss K was a really good teacher, so that's why.
I really wanted to take the fake baby home. Like, that's the whole big thing in this class, is to take the big baby, so I want the baby.
Well, for foods, I just wanted to learn how to make something good to eat, and life after SHS was something nice to know on what to do after high school.
Classes that we teach are about life skills, and they're also transferable skills to careers and skills that they're going to take on into their own lives, and they don't stop, throughout their life. So they're important in everyday life. So they're very important in their lives.
What makes it fun and enjoyable is probably knowing how to do it and learning new things.
Really teaches you about life, and it's not just a regular, class in school. It really teaches you how to live in the real world.
Yes.
I would highly
we
recommend
both do.
that
We both
students, because we have adults that come back and say these were some of the most important classes that they've taken. They still use the skills that were taught, and they go on and on.
These classes are fun and enjoyable because Miss K makes it fun, and it's just things that you use in life, so it's nice to learn.
What make this class fun? Miss K just makes the class fun. She's just wicked nice, and she's just so open, and she makes us laugh.
Teachers are nice and helpful when you don't understand something.
Oh, Miss Kobeck and Miss Lee are great. They're the nicest teachers. They're really caring. They're like a motherly figure in school.
Students try to cooperate and get along to make sure the end product comes out well, whether it's a skit that they're doing or a lab in the foods lab or a sewing lab. Most of the time, students are cooperating and getting the work done, and a lot of activities in the classroom. We have a good time. We enjoy ourselves.
I would recommend people to take this class. It's really enjoyable and fun, and you learn a lot about yourself.
So I would recommend them to take these classes. They're really good, and they teach you stuff about life, which you need, rather than chemistry and stuff.
The biggest thing that I learned in the classes I took is how to take care of yourself.
Honestly, just how to be safe and things about drugs and everything, and protection, all that.
The biggest thing I've learned is how to cook, foods and stuff.
The biggest thing I learned in this class would be that I learned how to love myself and take care of myself, and just I learned how to love, I guess.
As someone who has taken most of the flash classes offered here at SHS, I highly recommend all students take at least one before graduating high school. They teach you skills that will be vital to you as you start to live and do things on your own.
Well, that's all we have for this week, folks. Thank you for joining us. I'm May Chung.
And I'm Michaela Galloway. Thank you for watching Salem High, and we hope you have a fun and delicious Thanksgiving.